At number 14, we have Ryan Field. I kind of like the design of this one, but it's just kind of boring all around. I do like the press box over there, but it's not that good. It is going to be very good in the future, though. It's going to be very good. And it does have some cool things, but it's still not really good. It definitely is better than Vanderbilt's, though, in last video. But, man, their new stadium, though, definitely not 14 in the future. At number 13, we have Memorial Stadium. This stadium is really, it's not the best, but I kind of do like one of the end zones with where the stands are. I like where the press box is, but still, it's kind of just a boring stadium. It does have a pretty cool upper deck. I don't know I like the Fighting Illinois or whatever you call it on the scoreboard, the back of it. And I like how the little, I don't know how you call it, but it's just like on the side. I don't know, but it's not the worst, but it's not the best. It's pretty good though. Imagine seeing this on game day. That would be very sick. At number 12, we have Shai Stadium. This one I liked where the upper decks are, but it's another like boring stadium. Not really any cool designs with it. It's not the best view in this picture. They do have a kind of good stadium though, but still, it's not really that good. But it is pretty cool when it's packed. They just don't have a lot of fans though. It's very cool at night, I have to admit, though. At number 11, we have Byron Stadium. Wait, no. I just remembered they changed it to SECU Stadium. This one at number 11, I love where the upper deck is. Still, not really anything cool about it other than that. It's kind of like, I don't like how in one of the end zones they don't even have a stands, which kind of downs it too. But they're now in the Big Ten. Sorry that there's an ACC on the field, but I guess this is from a long time ago. But I don't like their stadium that much. They don't really have anything cool about it. It's just and it's kind of wonky how they just have a triple decker and they have none on the other side. It's kind of wonky. I do love how they have a walkway. You see that where they're walking? I do love that. At number 10, we have Ross-Ade Stadium. This one, I love where the press box is. It's kind of boring though. I really do like where the scoreboard is. It is really cool when you're there. It's very cool when you're there, but it's kind of just boring though. It's not. It would be high on the list if it had an upper deck though. That would be sick. I really, really like the scoreboard. At number 9, we have Indiana University Memorial Stadium. This one is pretty mid. I do like both of the sides. I like how it gets bigger on one side with the press box over there. I like the scoreboard. This is definitely just a good mid stadium. Yeah, it's nothing too special, but all in all, pretty good stadium. This would be cool watching your team go from here to the other side on this picture. Number 8, we have Kinnick Stadium. This stadium is very cool. I like the design of it. I like the Iowa on the back of the scoreboard. This one definitely the best so far. We're getting into our better stadiums next. But still, so far, definitely the best. I like how they have an upper deck in the end zone. It's just a pretty cool stadium if you wanted to go to any stadium. It would actually not be a bad choice. It's pretty good stadium. It's a little bit better than Indiana's though. I also like how they have the yellow and then the black, like Tennessee. At number 7, we have TFC Bank Stadium. This one has, I like it a good bit. I like where the hell the scoreboard is like not in the middle of the stadium, or like so it's like on the side, but it's not. It does have a cool background when you're in the stadium. It is pretty cool though, and I think it's better than Iowa's. Number 6, we have Camp Randall Stadium. This one has always been a solid stadium. I like the W in the middle. I like where the upper decks are. It's just a good stadium. I like the design of it. And we're about to get to our top 5 next. And this one actually might be top 5, but in my opinion, I don't think it's top 5. I think it's top 6. But still, Camp Randall Stadium did a good job. It's W in the middle because they have a W stadium. Number 5, we have Nebraska Memorial Stadium. I really, really like this stadium. I like the design. I like how they have lots of sections in one of the end zones. I like where their upper decks are. I like where the scoreboard is. They've always just had such a good stadium. I hope they never change it. It's a good stadium. Here's another cool image of Nebraska Stadium. Number 4, we have Spartan Stadium. I like a lot about this. I like where the scoreboard is. I like where the upper deck is. I like where the press box is. I like how it's on top of the upper deck, which makes that cool. I like how the detail in the on the ground, like the little window things, but still a really good stadium. Here's another image of it. Pretty cool. Number 3, we have the Big House. Now, this stadium is not top 2, and the only reason is because it's just a big circle, but still, it's a really good stadium, though. I like the M in the stands. I like the scoreboard, the back of it. I like how they have 2 press boxes. It's just a really cool stadium, and it's very cool. It has 109K people who can sit in it. That's the most out of any, so lots of people would want to come to this one. But I just like the top 2 better. What do you walk into? At number 2, we have Beaver Stadium. This one, I love the design. I love the way they made the upper deck. It's one of my favorite upper decks. I like how they have a little S in the middle of it. And it's just such a nice stadium. It's always been a nice stadium, and it will be for a long time as long as they don't change it. They better not change it. Better. At number 1, we have Ohio Stadium. This one is my favorite stadium out of all the stadiums. This one is so cool. I love the outside of it. I love where the upper decks are. I love where the press box is. I love where the scoreboard is. It's always just been such a good stadium. This one would probably be my favorite Big Ten stadium of all time, unless a miracle happens, like a bad team gets a good stadium. Definitely Northwestern won't be better when they have the futuristic one, but still, this was gonna be one that I remember forever. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio.